So we'll see Raheem Campbell of Excelsior in his first attempt at 3.50 meters by the pole vault.
Focus, bro, focus. We tell him feel one man.
Raheem them with the first place.
My time. People, welcome back to a new vlog. Look so. So guys, we are basically going to Grand Slam, you know. We are the man in the walk. We are the man in the walk. And I be a traffic. Be a traffic, you see my people. So we there, you see me? Right now, if I'm done at school, we are walk. Because be a traffic, we couldn't even take no taxi. I mean, so come here, bro. Okay, now, so people, we are reach at the stadium gate, you see me? We start back in vlog, but only for people that tell me, say, I'm not in that brother, see man there. Only for people that say, oh, them. And a Grand Slam. So me I say, you get the man say, Russian and Ukraine. So people, me I say, only for people that say, oh, I'm not drop no flag, you know? But it's busy with champs and things. All the professionals did the for me and things. No, sorry, relax now. That me I say, look at man, I'm sweet. I'm relax, man. So, you see me? We are start drop back some vlog now, you see me? So, people supposed to say we are mad people. Get vlog fee today, tomorrow and Sunday. So, make sure you stay tuned and watch out the vlog them. And, you see me? Get you in the back. My name touch it. Money is all I see. So I'm get a ticket now. So I'm get a ticket now. I'm gonna go with VIP with So people just yo, walk fast in a brother. So people just reaching the stadium, you know. Just meet up back with Malaka, you want to say place. Say place here. Mind them there so. Keep them over there so. But yes. So we are basically in the stadium, guys.
A little bit of separation now of the leaders. Nedich, Ekalale, Gebrselassie and Tae, back to Tanaka of Japan.
2 man 3 toes are running now. Nothing like this.
So 4 in the front, 4 in the chase back. That chase back looks like kind of Jamaica in the United States as they've come through the first 1,000 meters in 2:55 laps to run.
Why pray?
As they get out on that next lap around. Thank you so much.
That's to look like a VIP.
Continues here this long distance.
But this doesn't make no sense.
A little over a mile to go now as they come down the main straightaway. Now reconnecting together, all the women here. So after a little bit of separation, now everyone attached from front to back to Naka there in the back of the pack here. As Nedich continues to lead now with 4 laps to go. 4:50 through 1,400 meters. That last lap.
My name camera.
Just a little over 70 seconds. So Nedich, Gebrselassie, Tae, Ekalale, and then Franny, Morgan, Tanaka, and Infeld. Maybe a little assertive pace here now at the front. Nedich beginning to turn the wheels a little bit. Gebrselassie, Tae in tow here. Again, 12 points advantage to the winner of this first race as they think about that 5,000 meters on a warm afternoon on Sunday here in Kingston. Tae now
Last lap people, last lap.
Whitney Morgan into fourth. Ahead of Ekalale and Cranny. But it's 200 meters to go, and Ty's into the lead. Less than 100 to go. This is your outdoor season debut. Ty trying to hold on for the win over Dedich. And she will take the opening long distance run at Grand Slam track, winning the women's long distance 3,000 meters. Lab Olympian, 6 times the World Championship qualifier, and the national record holder of Jamaica, Latoya Gould-Toppin. From the United States, 2-time World Indoor Championship qualifier, a semifinalist in Paris, and set the American record indoors this year, Heather McLean. And from Kenya, number 7 all time on the nation's 800-meter list, 6th in Paris at the 1,500-meter distance, Susan Ejore. Race 1 of the short distance, the women's 800 meters. From the inside is Jore, McLean, Gould-Toppin, Hall, Walteji, Hiltz, Marat, and Herbert Klecker. When they reach the backstretch, they'll see the cones and they'll move to the inside here, early positioning as these women look to run both 800 and then 1,500 meters. That race for 1,500 meters coming up tomorrow at 6:10 p.m. Heather McLean trying to preserve the lead here on the inside rail. Right behind her is Ejore as they go through the first 200 meters here, quarter of the way home. McLean, Ejore, Hiltz on the inside rail, and then the reigning world champion Mary Marat.
One more lap.
Walteji moving up on the outside as well. Nikki Hiltz now challenging McLean, the 2 Americans in front. 58:34 at the bell for 400 meters. Nikki Hiltz will take the lead down the backstretch, but everybody's still in this race. All 8 still with a chance for those 12 first place points. Marat back there in 4th. To go. Oh, and a little bit of pushing and shoving here. It's Ejore gets knocked off her stride. He'll try to win this one. Into the final stretch, less than 100 to go. Nikki Hiltz. Stride for stride the line. The lead will get it for Nikki Hiltz. Hiltz in 1:58.23. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a new lifetime best and the fastest time in the world this year. Walteji in 2nd in 1:58.29. And Jessica Hall, a new lifetime best for her, 1:58.58. A spirited run here as we all have women under 2 minutes, including a season's best for Jamaica's Latoya Gould-Toppin, 1:59.78. 6 athletes under 2 minutes in the women's 800 meters. Replay on that finishing close. Walteji trying to reel Hiltz in. Jessica Hall there in 3rd. But down with the leader and the winner here at Grand Slam Track is Trish with Nikki Hills.
Nikki, this is your first time in Jamaica and you won it. Share how you're feeling.
I love it here, man. This is awesome.
The 800 meters is exciting. Talk to me about just the performance of the competitors just now.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are labeled as 800 runners or 1500 runners, but I think that took the pressure off of like, oh, this isn't really my specialty event, but I just ran free out there and ended up leading a lot of the race.
And finally, what do you say to the Jamaica crowd?
Just thank you. Like, thanks for being here. I'm filled with a lot of gratitude. Yeah. I mean, the athletes, like, we're stoked. Like, everyone back there is so excited, and yeah, to come out here and have all this noise, it's awesome.
And it's back up the stairs to the commentators.
Grand Slam.
Let's meet our four challengers: Asini Wilson, Chris Robinson, CJ Allen, and Malik James King. And let's meet our four racers: Rashawn Clark, Allison Dos Santos, Clement Decaux, and Caleb Dean. Meter hurdles. It's race one for the men's long hurdles, and a fantastic field assembled, none other than the one from Brazil, Alison Dos Santos, who is part of that sub 47 seconds club. He's here in Kingston, the former world champion.
Yeah, number 3 all time, as we've seen kind of that entire upper crush of 400 meter hurdles really pushing each other, none more so than Karsten Warholm, and of course Ryan Benjamin winning his first Olympic gold medal in Paris for Team USA. Warholm still the world record holder with Benjamin Dos Santos, both getting under that legendary mark by Kevin Young that had stood since 1992. But this will be fun because we're going to see him run both their specialties, which is 400 hurdles, then that open 400. And a lot of these hurdlers, don't necessarily spend a lot of time worrying about the track without the barriers, so it'll be kind of fun to see how they do that second race when it comes later on.
An upcoming star, Jamaica's very own Rashawn Clark, knows this track inside out, ran a personal best some 2 weeks ago, 44.98, quite fast over both 400 and 400 meter hurdles. He's also the world under 20 record holder. What do we expect to see him doing here in challenging Dos Santos?
Ewan Thomas here just by the finish line. Just a reminder, we can see the action is coming thick and fast, but there's plenty of you to do around the stadium if you want to stretch your legs or grab a drink. We've got loads of merchandise as well. Just go out there. We've got the Nova XR Grand Slam VR Challenge. If you think you're fast, you can go up against the elite athletes.
In lane at number 7, 47.23 seconds. His personal best. Let's make welcome from the USA, Caleb Dean. In lane number 6, sport of the Paris Olympics over 400 meter hurdles, put some forward to his best, representing France, Clement Decaux. In lane number 5, the 2022 world champion over this event, third fastest all time at 46.29, from Brazil, Alison Dos Santos. In lane number 4, the hometown boy, forward to the 400 meter hurdles at the World Championships in 2023, the world under 20 record holder from Jamaica, Rashawn Clark. In lane number 3, a runner over the 400 meter hurdles at the US trials last year, 47.58 his best, from the United States of America, CJ Allen. in lane number 2 for the 400-meter hurdles at the US trials last year. 47.95 is best, also from the USA, Chris Robinson. And in lane 1, he missed a spot to France last year. 4th at the trials, the world lead with 48.36 seconds from Jamaica, Asini Wilson. That's the lineup for the men's 400-meter hurdles. It's the men's long hurdles race 1. They go for the men's 400-meter hurdles. The man in white with the pink armband is Allison Dos Santos. But on the outside in lane number 7, Caleb Dean, the American. He's gone up quite fast on the backstretch. We're in full black as they go by the marathon tunnel. It is Caleb Dean with the advantage. Rashawn Clark in lane number 4 and Allison Dos Santos in 5. They are giving chase. Dean, the one to catch as they come around the curve here. Caleb Dean, the American leading. It is equal going for Dos Santos and Clark. They are next best. And now the Brazilian begins to press forward. 2 barriers to go. Problems for Senior Wilson on the inside. But Allison Dos Santos from Rashawn Clark and CJ Allen. Look at this for a finish. Allison Dos Santos wins it. Rashawn Clark in second. On the outside, maybe Caleb Dean and CJ Allen on the inside for third. But what a run, 47.61. It is a new world lead for Allison Dos Santos. 12 points for him as well. The big boys have shown their cards in the 4 hurdles. Rashawn Clark in second, 48.20. Caleb Dean across the line from the outside in third, 48.58. And Malik James King, 48.69, is in fourth. A magnificent run there. The men's 400-meter hurdles. Their race 2 will be the 400 meters. The stronger hurdlers making use of the hurdles and getting big points there. The replay on the main screen. Dos Santos there off the top. 2 barriers to clear. At this point in time, Dos Santos into high gear. Caleb Dean on the outside, who led for most of the race, was passed at this point by both Dos Santos and Rashawn Clark. Asini Wilson, the previous world leader, falling.
Congratulations, a big win just now. We saw you in a Jamaica Reggae Boys shirt. How Jamaican are you?
I'm loving Jamaica. My first time here. I love the crowd, the energy, the people. My favorite place in the world right now.
Big run just now from you, a world lead. But talk to me about the energy within the field and just being part of this massive move for the Grand Slam.
Be part of the start of a new thing is always amazing. So I'm excited to be the first Grand Slam ever. And it's even better being Jamaica.
And finally, which event and who next are you looking to compete against?
I'm excited to compete against the same few. Run the 400 Open. They're gonna be awesome. Sunday we're back.
Thank you, all the best.
Look at the main screen, you see the results. Confirmation there and some more replay.
In this event, welcome Sydney McLaughlin-Maroney and Rochelle Clayton. And Donald, as we talk about this group of women, Muhammad, former world record holder, The world record holder is here as well in her debut in Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah, to show you how special Grand Slam track is, Cindy McCracken-Levrone is here in Kingston in April. This is excellent stuff, and I'm sure the fans are excited to see what she's going to put down, the world record holder. You spoke about Dalila Mohammed as well. She did announce yesterday that this may be her final season. I'm hoping her performance here in Kingston.
Paris last summer was a World Championship finalist in 2023 from Jamaica and Jeanette Knight. Lane 6, twice national champion, fifth in the Olympic final, three-time World Championship qualifier with 2 bronze medals from Jamaica, Rochelle Clayton. Lane 5 from the United States, the world champion in 2022, now the 2-time Olympic champion, the world record holder making her first appearance in Jamaica. Welcome, Cindy McCracken-Levrone. In lane 4, world under-20 silver medalist in 2018, made the Olympic final last summer, representing Jamaica, Cheyenne Salmon. Representing the Netherlands, 5 times the national champion, last year's European Championship bronze medalist, Kathleen Peter. And in lane 2 for the United States, number 3 all-time in this event, the 2019 world champion, silver in Tokyo, and the 2016 Olympic champion, Dalila Mohammed. Race 1, the women's long hurdles, 400-meter hurdles. Mohammed, Peters, Salmon, McCracken-Levrone, Clayton, Knight, and Tate. And Jeanette Knight running well in lane 7. And in the middle of the track, McCracken-Levrone. Bill Clayton just ahead of McCracken-Levrone in 6th. 200 meters to run. Takes the lead. Over hurdle number 8 into the home stretch with the lead. McCracken-Levrone. On the inside is Mohammed. And the U.S. will go 1 and 2 as McCracken-Levrone wins in 52.76. The fastest time in the world this year. She picks up the 12 points for first. Mohammed second in 54.59 with 8 points. And then Jamaica third and fourth. Clayton and Knight. 6 points for third. Knight getting 5 points for fourth. And on the replay board now into this final 150 meters in the last 4 hurdles of the race, and coming over hurdle 8, really coming into full stride. McCracken-Levrone winning this one seasons ago, and again, conditions very good here.
So guys, I 5,000
a little bit different on
I last up
Sunday,
alone there, catch my that, you know.
49 p.m. the second race will be 3,000 meters.
Yeah, it will be a little warmer for sure Sunday afternoon, but I'm sure that won't worry the athletes because
5,000 meters.
And
only the fastest.
You do a lot of nice things, you know.
10,000,
they run fast. 100,000, sorry. But I think if you're 8th, overall you get 10,000 as well. So 100,000 is what we want.
You would be 8th in this race.
Well, I'd probably, yeah, definitely. I'm more of a sprinter for sure. But should be an exciting 5,000 meters.
Place not look too rams, doesn't it? that look like the Friday at Champs. What about the Friday? The Wednesday. The grandson of the
Let's meet the field, starting on the outside for the U.S. twice a national champion, the 22 World Championship qualifier, Cooper Tier. Next to him, also from the 12 and a half laps of this historic oval here at National Stadium in Kingston, the penultimate event of the first night of action here at the first Grand Slam of 4 in the 2025 edition of Grand Slam Track. Take the early advantage here as they'll come through with Rise. Dylan Jacobs covering that move. And then back to McKellar, Indigo Wineo. And Grant Fisher now moving into third. Half left to go. Deborah Hewitt. Jacobs coming off a very successful indoor season, but no one had more of a successful indoor season. Fisher. Cooper Tier on the outside. Jacobs. Grant Fisher. And it's Fisher, Tier, and Jacobs as the U.S. goes 1, 2, and 3 at 5,000 meters. The last lap, 51:59. 10 seconds faster than the penultimate lap for Grant Fisher in getting 12 points and the victory here in Kingston.
100 meters.
So the Olympic bronze medalist in both 5,000 and 10,000 meters. Big smile on his face as he celebrates the victory in the longer of the two distances. They'll get to go down in distance to 3,000 meters on Sunday at 3:49. A look at that final spirited 100-meter sprint to the finish. Tier challenging on the outside, pushing Grant Fisher ahead of Jacobs to the lead. And then Fisher, as he often does, outlasts the deep American distance contingent and takes the victory here. Tier second, Jacobs third, Deborah Hewitt, who made that bold move with 400 meters to go, finishing in fourth, and will pick up the 5 points for fourth position. And we'll now look ahead to how the race will be different strategically on Sunday after a very pedestrian early part to this race. Incredible speed over those last 2 laps in this men's 5,000 meters.
So my assistant the people, I get the clips them on the track. 2 of them, so that's Peter and that's Paul.
Wow, Trish, the atmosphere is building up.
Hey,
Jamaica, you know? Kingston, are you having a good night? Come on! No, I think you can do a bit better than that. Are you having a good night?
I don't think I did it right. Jamaica, we're enjoying yourself. And guess what? They're about to do so even tomorrow and Sunday.
Trish, we've got good news. If you're loving this evening, let me tell you, we've got more of the same. Saturday and Sunday, tickets are still available. Get down here tomorrow because very shortly we're going to see the last event tonight, the men's 100 meters in the short. That is going to be amazing. But likewise tomorrow, we have got an action-packed day of action. So if you've enjoyed tonight, let me tell you, tomorrow's going to be equally as good.
We have a lot more sprints, 200 meters. We have the 100-meter hurdles for women's sprints, and that's good. It's filled with our Jamaican Olympic and World champions as well. So they should turn out to support, and all the Americans. Jasmine Camacho Quinn. Oh, I can go on and on. It's going to be really good.
It's going to be good. I mean, let's be honest. Michael Johnson and his amazing team have brought you the best athletes on the planet. And as I said, tonight has been fast, and tomorrow they're going to be going even again. They're going to be more. But make sure you stay seated, keep the energy high, because the last event is coming very shortly.
By some Peter by St. Paul. It's a great.
Well, it's now time for the men's short sprints race 1. It's the 100 meters.
Woo!
Let's meet our challengers, Terrence Jones, Courtney Lindsay, Akeem Blake, and Joseph Tremblay. And let's meet our racers, Sarno Hughes, Kenny Benarek, Fred Curley, Oblique Seville. That's by Oblique Seville. He's the fastest on time inside the stadium, but of course, we do have another quick athlete who we'll hear more about later on.
Kingston, we are moments away of finding out who is the fastest of the fast, who is going to win this Blue Ribbon event, the men's 100 metre. Keep the energy high, let's show some noise, let's show some appreciation to the teams of the blocks. It's the final event, the men's 100 metres. DJ Scribble, take it away.
In the lane, the 2024 World Indoor 60 meter bronze medalist, 989 at his best, from Jamaica, Akeem Blake. And in the lane 8, 9.98 seconds at his best, 2 times the Olympic 200 meters finalist from Liberia, Joseph Tremblay. That's the lineup for the men's 100 meters. Is the men's short sprints race 1. It is a clean start, submitted by the blood. Negative 1.3 meters per second headwind as well. Kenny Benarek gets it. 10.07, Seville 10.08. It was that close. He doesn't wear the headband for show. Sarno Hughes 10.13. In third, Akeem Blake 10.13.
Beautiful, that was the race of the day.
Oh, this is setting up the show nicely for the 200 meters when it comes around tomorrow evening as well.
And them are run for the cash.
Lindsay in 5th, 10.25. Jones in 6th, 10.26. Look at the replay, ladies and gentlemen. Akeem Blake in lane number 7. Got a fantastic start. And look at this for Kung Fu Kenny as we go right now to Chisholm.
Big win just now. You have spoken about the headband, the hype and everything. You brought your team to Jamaica. A good win.
Yeah, it was a good win, but it wasn't a perfect race. I stumbled in the beginning, so I got to clean it up. But I'm happy to get the win. Happy to be here in front of the fans in Jamaica. I love it. Thanks for having me.
And talk to me about, just the race, the hype of it. The group of men are really good.
Yeah, I mean, this is elite athletes, so, Grand Slam wanted to show out, and they did. I'm happy to be a part of it.
End of day 1, guys,
Come back for more action.
That was it.
Talk to me about what you're looking forward to.
I'm just looking forward to getting better, and so Grand Slam is going to help me do that. So, like I said, I'm happy to be here and expect big things this year.
All the best.
All right, thank you.
All right, so Jamaica, you're hearing it from him. Expect big things, and I'm excited about it. We're going to go back upstairs. players until I wait for you one. Some more. So make sure you turn out tomorrow at the National Stadium. We'll have the 100 meters, 200 meters for women. It's a lot of excitement. You don't want to miss it.
Fantastic. Top end speed there from Kenny Benarek. Taking the win of the men's 100 meters as the first race of the short sprints. And as mentioned, they come back tomorrow for their second event at 6:50 p.m. Lovely overhead shot here of the race. Benarek left back at this point, but then that 200 meters top end speed begins to kick in. And he gets across the line for the win. The results on the screen for your viewing pleasure. To wrap things up here on day one of Grand Slam Track 2025 in Mixon.
10-1-3. Currently run 10-3-0 judge.
What a way to finish day one. I mean, the men's 100 meters, it did not disappoint. In fact, every event has been actually packed. Loved it.
It has been really good. And like I said, what better place to start than in Jamaica? The athletes are loving it, the conditions are good. And it's not only about the times, but the matchups are really big. The matchups are really big. We don't oftentimes see these until the major championship or some point in time in the Diamond League. So for it to be happening on April 4 in Kingston, Jamaica, it's big.
Don't forget the athletes are going to do it all over again. They've got to go back to the hotels, they've got to eat well, they've got to sleep well, they've got to recover and do it in a day and the second day after that as well. So let's take a little look at the standings and how things have gone today as we throw to our commentary team.
Yeah, it's a great start today, number one of Grand Slam Track in Kingston. I'm sure the fans are going to be out here in even greater numbers tomorrow. We started off with the 200 meters in the women's long sprint. Gabby Thomas on Jamaican soil for the first time, getting a massive 12 points, 22.62, her win in that event. We then looked at the men's 400 meter hurdles, long hurdles. Alison Dos Santos, who absolutely loves Jamaica, across the line with a world leading time of 47.61 seconds. A fantastic run from him as well. We also have the men's 400 meters, Christopher Bailey. He, of course, continuing his early season form, taking what he did in Nanjing and bringing it here in Kingston, a world lead with his 44.34. And of course, we just saw
home time, guys, you know. Home time. It's the end of the vlog, you know. Make sure to like, share, subscribe and comment. And expect tomorrow vlog, you see me? So stay tuned. Peace out. Set. Go! Yeah! TV Medal!